Good evening. Welcome to the BDF show. Tonight is Harry Potter and more. Especially it has to do with my 2022 trip down to Orlando. Especially the Universal theme park. And just to show you, a Gryffindor robe. And it's red. There's red strips at the sides there, and the hood. So you can ask me any questions you want to. Feel free to chat and okay. What I'm planning on doing is at the Universal. Me and my cousin are going to go into the Harry Potter. We're going to have the Harry Potter package for 4 days. The first two full days of the 4 day would be all Harry Potter, and then the last two would be Harry Potter mixed in with like Dr. Seuss and The Simpsons. So and I'm looking forward to buying me the one that chooses me, and I hope it's the one that the app with the Harry Potter website came up with. Elderwood with unicorn hair, and and yeah. Has anyone seen the Harry Potter movies and read the books? The books are more descriptive, but they could only use so much of it and do a little changing when it came to the movie. So the movie's going very different from the books. But the last book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, I checked that out on a Thursday. Took me 2 days to read it, and then I returned it that following Monday. So and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Diagon Alley, Hogwarts Express, ride the Hogwarts Express. Hey, Karki, thank you for chatting in. And yeah, you have a safe drive, and um, I'm wearing my hey, Kenneth Fordman. I'm wearing my let me and the official patch. and and it does have the official Harry Potter logo in it, and this is and my shirt. My shirt's a long sleeve, but it's a light shirt. It's no thick shirt, so it can be worn. It can be worn down there, and I should have no problems. And like I said, I'm I'm one of the things I'm going to do on the Harry Potter at Universal is buy me a wand that chooses me. And and probably also buy a second interactive one, the the elder one, which was Professor Dumbledore's. And I have told somebody a while back that I got elder one, and they said, "Watch out! Don't mess with Keith." uh, yeah, and I've been playing a game called Harry Potter. I can't think of the full name, but you go. This takes place sometime between Harry being delivered to the Dursley and and the time Harry starts Hogwarts. So he's not eligible for Hogwarts yet when you play this game. But it has Snape, it has Professor Dumbledore, it has Professor McGonagall, and it's a real good game. I think I think Portkey is one of the logos in it, and well, anyway, I'm looking forward to Butterbeer, Chocolate Frogs, and and probably try different Butterbeer on the hot, cold, and whatever they have of Butterbeer, and I'll probably get me a tin can of Birdie Bots. Like I say, rotten eggs taste worse than vomit, but then booger and earwax taste better than vomit. And and they got different types of candies too. But the I like the candies that they had in the movies that Fred and George was making, so kids can get out of doing their studies and all that, and it was kind of hilarious. But um, that was when Professor Umbridge was there at Hogwarts. I think that one is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Um, and I'm gonna have my cousin film me, well, record me with my camera. See, I'll get my camera out to show you. This is the camera, and um, the game Let me see if I can bring that up on my tablet. Okay. Because this is going to be something, Kenny. Jam City, Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It's Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It's by Jam City. So you can see that, can't you? And it's not the Jelly Bean game. So So I got out of there so I don't get copyrighted. So and yeah, hey Pearl. Oh, you're not too late. I'm just getting started. So and I'll show you my robe. And let's see. This part fastens right here. Velcro. So yeah, I'm looking forward to going to Universal after I visit Walt Disney World. And here's my tie. So yeah, I got it at a real good price too. I can't remember how much it was, but I think it was like I got it under $20 and I saved 30 some dollars. So I got it through Amazon and it's got the authentic Harry Potter label on it. And so does this tie. And yeah, my cousin and I will her daughter, my second cousin, will be our driver. Thanks, Pearl. Hey, James. Um, yeah, the Gryffindor patch, and so and then to show you the hood, and right here, Harry Potter, and it says Wizarding World. So it's official. It's official. So like I said, yeah, yeah, well, anyway, there's there's another game that I have. See, Sorting Hat. Sorting Hat. Sorting Hat has that. So it's got home, Hogwarts Express, games, spells, and daily quotes. But but you can go in and get sorted over and over again with the game Sorting Hat on Android. I think they might also have it on Apple too. But and and then see. That's yeah. I want to welcome in James Ryan as well as Pearl Manhattan. Don't want to forget that. And then see. Okay. Attention, this video is rated PG-13 and is not intended for children under 13. If you are under 13, please do not watch this video. Photos and backgrounds provided by complimentary of Pixabay and its members and Magic Guide. The Live Place, the TV guide of live streamers. Thank you, Dean, for hosting me along with over 120 other channels. And my partner channels are MGM Family Travel, Rachel's Adventures, Teresa, and Carolyn Life. And then Corner Sports, custom uniforms in little as 7 days. Get the quality sportswear you deserve. CornerSportsNB.com. And when I'm using my sound effects by Freesound at freesound.org. Let's see. And let's see. Yeah, Pixabay is a good place for free graphics. It's that's why I was kind enough to to list them as in the credits. Yeah, Freesound is great. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can bring up some sounds. Let's see. I went too far. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I can look it up on my desktop. Like, okay, and then let me go ahead and see. Let me see. I guess I can go ahead and share audio. Okay. Okay. Let me. Can you guys hear that? Yeah. So you did hear that, didn't you? Um, and I'm planning on adding on some more sound effects. I'm coming through on StreamYard, but I have to reset up my OBS Studio. Yep, and like I'm getting back to the Harry Potter. Four days of Harry Potter package at Universal. That will include one free breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron in Diagon Alley, one free breakfast at the Three Broomsticks in Hogsmeade, and include a free um, photo session that has to do with the Harry Potter type photos that would be put on DVDs. Well, get one free disc, but my cousin and her daughter might want their own too. So we will have to find out how much the extra ones will cost. And we we we're we're going to spend my birthday as a first full day at Disney World, because I'm going to do 4 days of Walt Disney World and then have a transition day between Walt Disney World and Universal. That is checking out of Walt Disney World and then checking into Universal, and then 4 full days of Universal. Two of the first two of them is all Harry Potter, and then the other two mixture of Harry Potter, Dr. Seuss, and Simpsons. And I know there's a lot to do, so I'm anxious. And anybody got a question for me? I'm waiting for questions. So yes, they do have resort hotels. We're going to do Disney first, and then finish up with Universal. Yeah, I'll save Universal for last. But Universal right now still has its dining option, but Disney's dining option is suspended in the meantime. But still, when you buy food at Disney, you get a lot. You get a lot. They make sure that no guest goes starving. So I guess that's a good thing there. And I think Universal probably has a good amount of food at the right price too. So um, my second cousin, that's my cousin's daughter, um, is going to be our ride from from Orlando International to Walt Disney World, and then from Walt Disney World to Universal, and then from Universal to the airport again. And my cousin and I, me and her, are going to be flying out from Kansas City International to Orlando International. We'll probably take the 4 o'clock in the afternoon flight that is Central Time, getting to Orlando at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, which is a 3 hour flight. It's kind of like taking a 3 hour tour, a 3 hour tour. And and I still have to get um my real ID, that is the ID with the star on it, because I would like some more questions, please. And and yeah, like I say, some people do not like birdie bots. Hey, Jeffrey Resendez, welcome in. Oh, on my birthday, which is the first full day at Walt Disney World, is is we're going to start off with Splash Mountain, if they haven't shut it down for retheming. Um, because if it's still open before they shut it down for retheming, um, riding it first will allow drying off while walking to do other rides in Magic Kingdom. Hey Jeffrey, take a look at my camera, and then see when you're recording this. When you're recording this, um, it's in the soundproof case right now. When you're recording it, it will not record the sound, which is a good way of keep from getting copyrighted. But there are some rides that has just Disney songs, especially the ones that are indoor. Let's see, camera will come out, and this little adapter will allow to record with sound. So just put it on like this. Oops. There it goes. And then can actually record with sound. Yeah, I said hello, Jeffrey. Welcome in, Jeffrey Resendez. So, and wait right there, Jeffrey. I wanted to show you something. Just like I was showing everybody else. My Gryffindor robe. And it does fasten with a Velcro. So, hey, Disney up, boiler up. Hey, Don. We're talking about my trip to Orlando next year for my 60th. Um, if you have any questions, ask me. I want questions has to do with my trip that I'm planning on for next year, June of 2022. And I guess that's a misspelled there. Disney up, boiler up. I don't have a wand yet, but when I do go down there, I'm going to buy the one that chooses me. It's an interactive one, but I will also buy a second interactive one, which will be Dumbledore's one, the Elder one, and and I'm willing to take questions on my trip for my trip next year. Ask me anything you want of my trip to Orlando. Um, ooh, that's going to be slippery. Um, hey Don, do you have any questions for me on my trip? You too, Disney up or up, and how about you, Jeffrey Resendez? Oh, okay. You have a good dinner, Jeffrey Resendez, and have a great night. Take care. And let's see. I am excited because it's just under 500 days. It's under 500 days. I can actually bring that up right away. See, and then And then let's see. And now I'm going to share it with you. See. Oh, I don't mind. This this shirt here is light too. Disney up, boiler up. Brandy. Um, Rising full moon over a crisp, chilly Lone Star State. We're all hanging in there and feeling better. Thanks. Looking forward to more Disney days. Okay. Um, but it's part of the fun to wear the robe. I will not wear it while I'm eating because and besides that it's hand washed only. Hand wash only. So but does anybody have any more questions for me? Because we got about 22 minutes, well, almost 21 minutes to go. So um, has to do with my trip to Orlando. And talking about Harry Potter, has anybody seen movies, the movies, or even read the book, or both? So um, I also like Harry Potter's one. I also like there's some I also like Hermione, but then there are some bad guys ones that I do like too. Like Bellatrix Lestrange. Um, I even like the one that He Who Must Not Be Named had. Um, and that seventh book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hollows. I I checked it out on a Thursday. It took me 2 days to read, and then I checked it back in the following Monday. I want to ride Hagrid's. Definitely ride Hagrid, but I might not ride the other ones. Hagrid's might be the only coaster at Universal that I'll probably ride. And yeah, there are some there there are there are menus you can bring up on the Universal app. Um, okay, so okay, well, it's not coming in too good. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. when you touch the buttons, it it gets classify the ride that classify the rides to disappear off the map there. So let's see what blockout dates they have this year. See. I don't see any blockout dates. So not even into January 2022. But okay, theme park hours. Universal Studios, Florida, 9 o'clock a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. Early park admission not available. Island of Adventures, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Early park admission 8 a.m. Volcano Bay is closed right now this year. So far this year. City Walk, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Early park admission not available. Let's see. And then let's take a look at dining. See. See what they have under quick serve. Well, let's take a look at casual and fine. Quick serve. And let's see. Leaky Cauldron. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at their menus. See, breakfast menu. Breakfast served until 10:30 a.m. Daily. That's Eastern time. Yeah, let's see. Traditional breakfast, 17.99. Fresh scrambled eggs, sausage links, black pudding, English bacon, baked beans, grilled tomatoes, sauteed mushrooms, and breakfast potatoes. Pancake breakfast, 17.99. American breakfast, 17.99. That's not too bad. And then the kid, we won't have any children, so that won't apply. Um, $4.99 for pumpkin juice. That's 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 not too bad. $3.29. That's not too bad for fresh brewed coffee. $2.69's not bad for orange juice. $2.49's not bad for milk. So so you look at their lunch and dining. Yeah, that's not too bad. They don't have too bad of a price. What with what they um package in the menu items. So oh okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. You take care, Jeffrey Resendez. And let's see. They got that was a leaky cauldron. Let's take a look at the three broomsticks. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I found the three broomsticks on the first try. Whoa, the Great Feast is $60.99. That's and the way it's described, it looks like a big meal. And then you can fish and chips. You have to remember in England chips are what we in the U.S. call French fries. So hey, Mike Wheeler. Okay. Thank you, Mike. And let's see. And you know, they have $7.99 is not too bad for butterbeer. Butterbeer is non-alcoholic because the kids in um, kids in the movie Harry Potter drinks butterbeer, so you know they can't make any alcoholic. Well, they can, but for the Harry Potter experience, they make it for where kids can drink it, no alcohol in it. So I'm not sure what they have at the Florida park. Was at the Hollywood Park on the opening day of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter a few years ago, and we had some big meal with prime rib. Yeah, they even have mobile ordering. So yeah, three broomsticks is pretty good. Um, but that's um, we're going to get the Harry Potter package, which has one free breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron and one free breakfast at the Three Broomsticks. So that's not too bad. You have to package it in with a hotel stay and and probably be best to have four full days at Universal. What we're going to do is the first 2 days of the full days at Universal. We're going to just do Harry Potter, but we at the busiest time of the day. Um, we're gonna we're gonna just like at Disney, at the busiest time of the day in the center of the day, we'll take a break so that to avoid the heaviest part of the crowds. So yeah, and Yeah, like I said, I've been playing a Harry Potter game too, and you do, you go to classes and you also do these side quests and all that. But you have to try to figure out the mystery and all that. And I'm getting closer to the cursed vault, but like I said, in the game of the Harry Potter game, um, this takes time between the time baby Harry Potter was delivered to the Dursley and the time Harry between the time he was dropped off at his aunt's doorstep and the time he started Hogwarts. So it's between that time. So you won't see Harry Potter in there, but there is reference of Harry Potter. So um, Pottermore is now called Wizarding World, and but like I like I said, on Android, possibly it might be on Apple, an app called Sorting Hat, which is a Harry Potter, and it's real easy to figure out. But here's a hint: if you choose that, if you click on that you want to choose sorting, choose the house, and then you say what house you want to go in. It'll put you in that house, and there's other stuff in that game too. So it's called Sorting Hat. So you can be able to be sorted into the house you want, just like Harry Potter on his first year. He wanted Gryffindor real bad, where he said, "Not Slytherin, not Slytherin," and Sorting Hat says, "Not Slytherin, huh? Well, you can say that he's got the ability for Slytherin, but says, well, and then the Hat figures, well, if you don't want to be Slytherin, then it has to be Gryffindor." So, so Harry Potter got sorted into Gryffindor, even though even though nobody know at this time in the first year that Harry Potter was the seventh Horcrux. That lightning bolt scar was a Horcrux. Oh, thanks, James. You have a good evening. Um, talk to you again soon. Take care. And and Hermione Granger, she was a Muggle born, so she got sorted into Gryffindor. But how did she get the magic? Well, an ancestor on one of her parents' side must have been a witch or a wizard, and and somehow that magic just triggered back up, just like Lily, Harry Potter's mother. Um, so, um, somebody in her ancestry had to be a witch or a wizard, and And but Harry Potter's father, James Potter, um, on his mother's side in the ancestry, his mother, James Potter's mother, was ancestor to well, her ancestor was to was that that one brother of the three brothers of the Deathly Hollows, the one that chose the cloak of invisibility, that was handed down all the way to Harry Potter. So, but however, on Harry Potter's father's side, well, James Potter's father's side, um, all the way up to the first Potter. Well, he decided to have the last name of Potter because he was making pottery, and well, he invented Scalagrow, which of course you'll see um, under Chambers of Secrets that it was administered to him because one professor decided he could heal Harry's um, hand and end up making his bones in that arm to disappear. So and and also invented some other stuff too, and that's how Harry Potter ended up being rich. So and we got the about last 20 seconds left. So I want to thank everybody that showed up, and if you're watching if you're not watching live, remember to comment below hashtag team replay. Um, have a magical day and great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.